After the era of the Wrecking Crew and the immediate family, we had a whole new scene going on here in LA in the studios. These cats were amazing. They played on all these records that are now considered yacht rock. Talking about artists like Kenny Loggins, Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald, Al Jarreau, and Steely Dan. Musicians playing on these records played on everybody's records, and we would all play and hang out at the Baked Potato at night. We never thought about yachts when we were making this music. We were trying to make cutting-edge music with sophisticated chords and great musicianship, and try to push the envelope of what was on the radio at the time. Of course, groups like Steely Dan really set the bar high with their recordings, and we tried to do the same with our music. The group Toto had just signed their first deal with Columbia Records. They were making their first record, and many of their members were friends of our members in Karizma, and they had all gone to school together and played in bands together, so we kind of hang out and check each other. When I made the first Karizma record, Dream Come True, in 1983, I invited several of the members of Toto to be on the record with us. That was a real plus. We had Steve Lukather on guitar, Jeff Porcaro on drums, and my buddy David Paich on keyboard. Along with the guys from Toto, I had Dean Parks on guitar, Neil Larson on organ from Full Moon, Larson Feet and Band, Carlos Vega on drums, Lenny Castro on percussion, Tom Scott and Ernie Watts on saxes, and Steve Tavaglione, who was playing the iwi, its electric wind instrument. After Dream Come True, we continued to record and release many projects and really spawned the careers of many great musicians like Carlos Vega, Michael Landau, and Vinnie Colaiuta. We cut I Have Been Played the Fool Again at Sunset Sound Studios on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood with the legendary Al Schmidt as the engineer. This track has become my most popular song in my catalog these days, and that's due to it being highlighted in the HBO special Yacht Rock. I would have never expected that to happen. And you can get this rare vintage CD, of course, at our web shop on davidgarfield.com. And you can hear all our music across all streaming platforms, digital sites, and here on YouTube. I want to thank you so much for all your support over the years. We're still making a lot of music, both live and in the studio, and we're delighted that our very first record has become our most popular record now, only 42 years later.